Pinterest came out in 2010. I was in high school when Pinterest came out. What is a lyric book? Well, they're basically zines. So if you're unfamiliar with what a zine is, it's basically just a homemade magazine. It's a self-published booklet about anything you want, and the difference between zines and magazines is that zines are more accessible than traditional magazines in the sense that you make it all yourself. It's all DIY. The term lyric book refers to when you use the function of a book or a zine to showcase your favorite song. Since lyric books are handmade, DIY, and accessible, I personally like to categorize them as a genre of zines. So because of this, I will be using the term book and zine interchangeably throughout this video. What makes a lyric book is that when you turn every page of your lyric book, it reveals a different part of your favorite song. I like to think of them like paper lyric videos. You know, you ever see those videos where it has the lyrics to a song and it shows up on the screen and that's pretty much it? That's what I like to think about lyric books. They're kind of like that, except for you could express yourself in a more creative and tangible way. Lyric books have existed for a long time. I can't pinpoint exactly when they were made, but I saw them back when I was in high school, which was 2010, and I would see them all over Pinterest, and they would make lyric books to Taylor Swift songs and indie folk songs. Now I'm starting to realize 2010. Pinterest came out in 2010. I was in high school when Pinterest came out. Anyway, I've been around a long time, so have lyric books. They've been around, but recently they've been made more popular due to the influence of artists on TikTok like Devin, also known as Stained Hands on TikTok. And while Devin has the most influence with over 2 million followers on TikTok, there are a lot of artists and creative people making lyric books and sharing them online. If you just search lyric book or lyric books in the TikTok search engine, you'll find so many people sharing their version of their favorite songs through this medium. Your lyric book could be as simple as writing the lyrics down onto decorative paper, or you can make them a little bit more elaborate like Devin does. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make your own lyric book. All you need is some paper, scissors, glue, and maybe some colored pencils, magazine clippings, and stickers to decorate with. Oh, and you'll need to choose a song. So there are two different ways that you can make the base of your lyric book. The first way is by using a couple of sheets of 8.5 by 11 printer paper and just folding it in half. So you would take a couple sheets of paper, fold it in half like that, and then you would get a booklet of this size to make your lyric book. A lot of people ask me how to determine the amount of sheets you need to fold in half, and that entirely depends on how many pages you want in your zine. So for example, say I want to have 16 pages in my zine. So in order to do that, I would need 4 sheets of paper, because you have to consider that when you fold the sheet in half, it's not just 2 pages, it's actually 4. So when you count a folded sheet of paper, it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets of paper. So your final zine, however many pages you want, just make sure it's divisible by 4. So if you say you want 16 pages, 16 is divisible by 4, so you will need 4 pages. Hopefully that makes sense. I know it's a little bit confusing to determine how many sheets of paper you need to fold in half, but just keep in mind, if it's divisible by 4, the amount of pages you want in your zine, if it can be divided by 4, you're good to go. And the second way that you can make the base for your lyric book is to make a mini zine. So to get started, you will need a sheet of 8.5 by 11 printer paper. It doesn't matter what color or design your paper has, but today I'm going to be using white. And then you want to fold your paper hot dog style like this. Make sure to crease your folds really well. I use my nails, but a bone folder will do the same thing. Then you want to fold your hot dog in half 2 times. Now you want to unfold the entire thing and then fold it hamburger style, just like this. And then you cut that middle crease just to the middle. Don't go any further than that. Now you want to unfold the entire thing again and fold it back down to a hot dog. Then you squeeze it inward like this. And then make sure you flatten those creases and you have yourself a mini zine. So now that your base is ready, whether you're using the standard size folio, which is a little bit bigger, or you're using a mini zine, now that it's ready, all you have to do is go in and decorate with your favorite lyrics. Here's an example of a Billie Eilish one by the very talented creator Songbird2665 on TikTok. I don't want to get copyright stricken, so I can't play the sound, but the song that's being played and that they made their lyric book about is from the Billie Eilish song What Was I Made For? You might have heard this in the new Barbie movie, and if you want, you can open a new tab on your browser and play it side by side just to see, you know, to get the full effect. So that one's really cool. You can make it interactive like that one, or you can make it really simple but still engaging like this one by Lyric Books on TikTok. They made their lyric book to the song Say Yes to Heaven by Lana Del Rey. To see more work by both of these creators, I linked their profiles in the description box. And now I want to show you the lyric book that I made. I chose the song Turn My Swag On by Soulja Boy. And that's all you need to know about making a lyric book. I hope that this video was not only informative, but fun to watch. And I hope that you discovered a lot more artists through my video. Like I said, just look on the search engine on TikTok, look up lyric books. You'll see so many to gain inspiration from for your next project. And if you're not an artist or you don't identify as a creative person, which is ridiculous to me because I think everybody's creative, but sometimes people tell me that they're not. And if you identify that way, I hope that this video was inspirational for you to show you just how easy it is to express yourself through paper crafts. When it comes to lyric books and to zines in general, there are no rules to it. It's all DIY. You can hand make it. You can make it a little bit more elaborate. You can print it off in a nicer way. Whatever is accessible for you, just know that there really are no rules. Like, I can't reiterate that enough. Just have fun with it. Look at my other videos. I'll link a playlist here. I have a playlist called What the F is a Zine and other information about zines where I list the zine tools that I use and stuff like that. So check that out. Also, make sure to leave a comment of the song you'll be using in your lyric book. I just want to compile all the songs that you list and make a playlist. So have fun, support each other, and I'll see you guys next time.